If I could go back to age 18 knowing what I know now, I'd be retired by 35. Not because of some secret strategy, because of 7 obvious things that nobody teaches you in school, and that most people learn too late to matter. If you're 18, this video is worth $500,000 to you. If you're older, it's still worth something. Let's go. $100 invested at 18 becomes $2,100 by age 65 at 7% returns. The same $100 invested at 30 becomes $1,000. At 40, it becomes $500. The money is the same. The time is different. This means an 18-year-old saving $200 a month is doing more for their future than a 35-year-old saving $1,000 a month. Not because $200 is a lot, because 17 years of compound interest is an unfair advantage that no salary can overcome. If you're young and broke, don't stress about the amount. Stress about starting. $50 a month at 18 beats $500 a month at 35. The math is brutal and beautiful. At 18, someone hands you a credit card and it feels like free money. It's not. It's a 22% interest loan that compounds against you every month you don't pay it off. The rule that saves you: pay the statement balance in full every month. No exceptions. If you can't pay for it in cash, you can't afford it on credit. Used correctly, a credit card is a 30-day interest-free loan that builds your credit score and gives you cash back. Used incorrectly, it's the most expensive money you'll ever borrow. The difference is whether you pay the full balance. Get one card. No annual fee. Set auto pay for the full statement balance. Use it for gas and groceries only. By 22, you'll have a 720+ credit score and zero debt. That puts you ahead of 60% of adults. This sounds like life advice, not money advice. It's both. The average 18-25-year-old spends $3,000 to $5,000 per year on eating out and takeout. That's $250 $400 per month. More than most people invest. Cooking 5 meals per week at home costs $15.25 in ingredients. The same 5 meals as takeout cost $75 $125. The difference is $60 $100 per week. $240 $400 per month. $2,880 to $4,800 per year. Invested at 7% from age 18 to 65. That $3,600 year savings becomes $1.1 million. Learning to make pasta, rice and beans, eggs, stir-fry, and sandwiches is literally worth $1 million over your lifetime. College is valuable, but the specific degree matters less than the skills you build. The average person changes careers 5-7 times. What stays relevant isn't your major, it's your ability to learn, communicate, solve problems, and adapt. Spend your 20s building transferable skills: writing, public speaking, data analysis, sales, coding, project management. These work in any industry. A philosophy major who can code, write well, and manage projects is more employable than a CS major who can only code. Side investments: read 1 book per month, take 1 free online course per quarter, learn 1 new skill per year. Total cost: $0. The return: career flexibility and income growth that compounds for 40 years. Life will throw surprises at you. Car breaks down, you lose your job, medical bill, phone dies. Without savings, each surprise becomes credit card debt. With savings, each surprise is a minor inconvenience. Start with $1,000. Keep it in a separate high-yield savings account. Don't touch it unless it's a genuine emergency. Not concert tickets went on sale emergency, but I need my car to get to work emergency. Then build to 1 month of expenses. Then 3. Then 6. Each milestone makes you more immune to financial shocks. A person with 6 months of expenses saved can quit a toxic job, weather a recession, or handle a medical crisis without going into debt. That's financial power that no salary can replace. At 18, you live on $15,000 a year and you're fine. At 25, you make $50,000 and you're broke. At 30, you make $80,000 and you're still broke. What happened? Lifestyle creep. Every raise gets absorbed by a slightly nicer apartment, a better car, more expensive habits. You feel richer but your savings rate doesn't change. The fix: every time you get a raise, save 50% of the increase. You still get to enjoy half the raise, better lifestyle, but your savings rate grows too. Do this from your first job and you'll be wealthier at 30 than most people are at 50. I'll start investing when I make more money. I'll start when I pay off my student loans. I'll start when the market dips. I've heard every excuse. The result is always the same. They start at 35 instead of 22, and they've lost $200,000 in compound growth. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need a lot of money. Open a Roth IRA at Fidelity or Vanguard. Buy VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market, or VOO, S&P 500. Set up automatic contributions for whatever you can afford. $25, $50, $100. The amount is irrelevant at first. The habit is everything. The perfect time to start was at 18. The second best time is today, not next month, not after you research more. Today. The market doesn't care about your readiness. It rewards participation. None of these 7 lessons are complicated. They're all obvious once you hear them. The difference between the people who build wealth and the people who don't isn't knowledge. It's action. Pick one lesson from this list and act on it today. Then pick another tomorrow. Subscribe for weekly finance breakdowns. No fluff. Just things that work.